A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rafinha, Matheus Cunha, Neymar played out towards the right wing. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. And that has been cleared. That'll be a corner. Ball's gone out of play. Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, and it's played forward. Quality ball. Gabriel can get it clear. Vitinha. Vega. Araujo. João Neves. Araujo, good-looking ball. It's Cancelo. Oh, it's come loose. Rafinha. Neymar. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Good play on the left-hand side here. Delivered, climbs up big. Harmlessly behind. Played towards the other side. Pedro Neto. Vega. Mendes, gently done. That's a good... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha. Neymar, oh, good spread. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Neymar, could be danger here. Can he finish? He's in a great position. Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go back. Rafinha goes for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rafinha just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Rafinha with the short one, and it's Danilo. Vega. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes is onto it in a flash. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rafinha. It's a good run down the right. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Neymar. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Gabriel. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Neatly clipped into space. Vega getting this one clear. It's Neymar! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already. João Neves. Araujo, aim forwards. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Neves. And here's Bernardo Silva. Lovely feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looks to the other side. Rafinha. Showing good feet. Chance to deliver. Nuno Mendes. Matheus Cunha. Danilo shifted upfield. Neymar. Portugal are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Plenty waiting in the middle. And that has been cleared. Vega. Araujo. Portugal needing to chase the game already. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Bernardo Silva. Nice touch. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. João Neves. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo hangs one in. Gabriel attempts a clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. And he goes cross-field. Rafinha. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vitinha plays it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And it's been taken short. Vitinha. João Neves. Cross from Cancelo. Firmly met. Vinicius Junior, and he goes cross-field. Rafinha. Danilo. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Danilo can get it clear. And it's Mendes. Bruno Guimaraes tries to clear. Mendes wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Shot, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Vitinha goes short. Vinicius Junior, aim forwards. Rafinha. Danilo shifted upfield. And it's Neymar. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto, now he's off and running. Nuno Mendes, that's been drilled forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar. Marquinhos, that's a sharp pass. Danilo, now it's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Tries to get it clear. Rafinha. That is lovely. Neymar. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the ball is out of play. Vitinha. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a simple one for the keeper. Neymar. Rafinha. Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Araujo attempts a clearance. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Out to the left it goes. Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Serves up a cross. Looks to the other side. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Araujo, played over towards the opposite flank. Vega, gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's neat. Almost half an hour in now. Pedro Neto. Looks across and plays it in. Marquinhos moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafinha. Danilo tries to dink it through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And it's played forward. That's very neat. And it's Casemiro. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the ball's done its job. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedro Neto. And that's a throw-in. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Dinks one through. Referee's given a throw. Neymar's cross. That has been knocked clear. Danilo. Oh, it's played into the area. Araujo. Chance for a shot! And it's Guimaraes. Neymar knocks it out wide. Can he finish? Danilo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Casemiro. And here's Neymar. Cleared without complication. Vinicius Junior with the foul. Araujo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes. Can he deliver? And it's Vitinha. Vitinha played out to the left flank. Pedro Neto with the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Caught offside that time. João Neves. Vega. Bernardo Silva is onto it in a flash. João Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Produces a cross. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Araujo spread out to the left. It's gone for a throw-in. Danilo. Played towards the other side. Portugal, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. There's the header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Brazil really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Vega. Araujo forwards and with intent. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neves. Over to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, the clearance is short. He slings. Oh, that is asking for trouble. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedro Neto. Bit too much weight on the pass. Vinicius Junior. Danilo shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Rafinha puts a cross in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Araujo aim forwards. Casemiro. Rafinha, now he's off and running. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. Now the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Brazil, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's got away. Rafinha plays it short. Rafinha tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's been taken short. That looks a good cross. Rafinha. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played with finesse. João Cancelo with the clearance. Neymar tries a deft little ball. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Danilo. 2 minutes to be added on. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Pedro Neto really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior chooses to go cross-field. Danilo. Rafinha. Looking for a decent ball in. Vega gets it away. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vega attempts a clearance.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Vega. No way through there. Marquinhos. Danilo. And he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. That is good strength. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Mendes played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries a measured ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. Oh, sweet feet. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Danilo. Played towards the other side. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. And that has been cleared. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Pedro Neto. There will be a throw-in. Danilo. Searching pass he's played there. Vega. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. João Neves played out to the left flank. Casemiro. Danilo. Danilo gently done. Nuno Mendes. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. It's a promising run he's making on the right. João Neves played out to the right. Now the cross. He's there to get rid. Rafinha. Danilo. Marquinhos is onto it in a flash. And it's Danilo. Danilo done delicately. João Cancelo with the clearance. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Across it goes. Vega attempts a clearance. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Vitinha. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now, who's going to be first to this? He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who
Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Lobbed in behind. João Cancelo picks it up now. Can he stop it going out? That's really well cleared. Gabriel. Portugal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. João Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Danilo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
João Neves. João Neves, shifted upfield. Rafinha. Rafinha tries making a foray down the right. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Vega. Araujo, aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. It's a lovely, neat pass. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Looks to the other side. Rafinha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, they could be caught out here. And again. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
João Neves. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. Pedro Neto.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vitinha. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Out to the left it goes. Casemiro.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mendes, and it's lofted through here. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vitinha with the short one. Throw it. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Defending of the desperate variety. A chance to play it in. And it's played in here. And that has been cleared. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Bruno Guimaraes out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Neymar. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Pinged towards the front line. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
João Neves.
Brazil look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best.
Portugal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. In by Cancelo. Gabriel attempts a clearance. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's being urged to shoot, and he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's hoisted clear. Danilo. Vega. Played out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lobbed in behind. Bruno Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Neves. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Corner given. Danilo clears it away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafael Leao. Araujo, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Plays it across. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Marquinhos. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
João Neves played out towards the right wing. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva, and that's aimed into the middle. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Rafinha. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Casemiro. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's nice. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Gabriel. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Tries to get it clear. Araujo, driven forward. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. No way through, so back it comes. Well-timed, excellent interception. Danilo. Rafinha.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. Rafael Leao. Oh, good spread. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and with intent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vitinha, spread out to the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. That's a throw. Bernardo Silva. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now it's Vitinha! Danilo. Gabriel. Casemiro. Gabriel played out towards the right wing. Danilo. Rafinha. Mendes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Araujo. Vega, gently done. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Nice control. Time to deliver. Here it is, crossed in. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, terrible pass. Rafael Leao. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Played back in. And that has been cleared. Bruno Guimaraes tries to clear. Rafael Leao played out to the right. Bernardo Silva shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. But that does not hide the overall disappointment. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Gostaria de distribuir 1.000 medalhas do grupo de voluntários que ajudaram a organização deste evento.